do this differently. Where's my heavy clip? Typically try to use these hooks to make sure the background doesn't fall, doesn't roll up like it's rolling right now. FJ200 with a 12x55 cheetah strip length, gridded up, you know what I'm saying? So that way we get some good stuff on there. What up? Hey Adam, how's it going, man? Doing good? Setting up for a senior shooting studio. Gonna be using this kind of khaki-ish background. The subject will be wearing a white dress. Hey, what's up? Brighton's World. How y'all doing? Setting up for a photo shoot here in the studio. Gonna be using these strip banks, these edge lights to edge out my subject. So yeah, the shoot is not till 11 o'clock. It's only 10, but I like to get stuff done early when I get the opportunity to. So for the backlight, I'm using the Westcott FJ200 right here. That's what we're using for our edge lights. I'm gonna put one on each side. And then I got another one over here. Let me grab that other one. I have another, same setup, opposite side, FJ200, cheetah, 12x55. Strip bank. It's also gridded up. Okay. It's gonna go opposite side. And I use, sometimes this shows up in my shot. I'm not really worried about it because Evoto does a great job with their software of getting the edges out of the backgrounds. So I'm not worried. I will see a little bit of this most likely, but when I do background cleanup on Evoto, that's gonna get rid of it all. For my main light, Elijah, can you bring me that mag mod? Mag mod. So I do have this FJ400 version 2. I don't think it's gonna be used in this session. Well, not in this first setup. Got another one that I have on deck. Her school is blue. I'm probably gonna have these two ready and waiting to do some stuff with blue lighting. So I have these two FJ400 version 2s. I'm gonna switch this to blue. You can bring it in. Elijah's bringing in the Magma 42-inch Octa. He tried to be incognito. This is a 42-inch Pro Octa. This is what I'm using my main light. This is not gridded. It's a single layer diffusion, but it's a thicker layer. Another thing I like about this softbox is that it zips. It's not a Velcro. So inside it's silver. There's no deflector plate or anything, but this, like, it's super thick. It feels like thicker like parachute material almost. So it throws out a real soft light. And then like I said, it just zips. If you do it right. There you go. I'm not a Magmod ambassador or anything. I just have this box because it's super sturdy. My favorite softbox is probably gonna be either this Cheetah 42Q QSB I got. I'll bring that on for you to see. And then I also have, I tried the Manny Ortiz box. What's it called?
Beauty dish.
Yeah, the Manny Ortiz beauty dish. Oh, I love that thing. That thing is hitting. It is amazing. So anyway, let's get back to this setup. So right now I'm rocking the FJ 400 version 1 for the main light. Cool. And I'm just gonna have it kind of angled down in my subject like this. Very simple. And I'll start with it on camera left, and I'll probably rotate it around as she poses. So we got this going right here. Boom, boom. And then for this fill light area, I am gonna have, do we have another FJ200? Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Okay. Lastly, I'm gonna use this little FJ200 right here. I'm gonna use this one for a fill light. I just need an umbrella. So, and right now this stand that I'm using, if you're wondering, this is a Cheetah stand. This is the C10. Yeah, the C10. It's a pretty good stand. Works pretty good. And then I got a C12 back there with my other FJ400. So I'm gonna throw this on there. This is gonna be my fill light. Oh, thanks, Elijah. All right, you can bring it on. Yo, Elijah for the clutch. Hey.
What's up?
All right. Elijah's gonna drink his tea that he's been making.
Yes.
Yo, we came in here, we found a bug this morning in our studio. And both of us don't like bugs. So we had to kill a bug this morning. That was kind of scary. We country boys too, I don't know why we're scared. But anyway. Okay, so for the fill, this is probably a 3-foot-ish umbrella. It's going right here. And it just slides in here. There's a little hole right there. It literally just slides right in there. And it's got some pressure on it. So this will be our fill light. Boom. So we got a 4-light setup for her first look. I'm probably gonna move her off the paper a little bit more just so I don't get a lot of spill in the background. But this will be our first setup. Now, as you turn this way, if you see up here on the top, I have a tan, a gray, a white, and a black with pulley systems. So I can change these in and out pretty quickly during the session, which is gonna be awesome. And then over here on the other side, you can kind of see in that corner, I have a pink, kind of like a periwinkle blue or something like that, an olive color, and a blue. The best colors to work with when you're doing something like this, I would say, for different skin tones and shades is gonna be probably your tan paper, because that's gonna pretty much go with all skin tones, and then your olive paper, it goes really good with skin tones. Hey Chelsea, my wife just made it into the studio with the baby. So I'm glad we got rid of the bug before she got here. But so this olive green is a very good one to use often, and this tan one is another one that's good to use often when working with people. And when I'm working with business people, I'm typically going with the gray one, and that's the one I use a lot. And then when I'm working with athletes for schools, I'm going with the black one at the very top. I hardly ever, if ever, use the white because it's just boring, as you know. But my wife, she used to tell me, stop using white, it's not fun. So if I use white, I'll probably have some gels or something on the back to like sweep it and make it look more colorful. I love the ultramarine blue as well. It goes well for business people. I use them a lot for business. And the two colors at the top, those are just fun colors. It's just here or there when I use them. I don't typically find myself using them very often. That one rotates a lot. Some days it's that, and then maybe we'll grab an orange, or maybe we'll grab a red, or we have a brown. Like we have different colors that we'll rotate out seasonally. Obviously it's still on spring poppy colors right now because that's what we did last time. Okay, for camera, I don't have the camera right now because the camera's actually set up for a podcast that we're about to do at 10:30. So we're gonna do a podcast at 10:30, then we got a senior shoot at 11, and then we have another shoot at a school at 3 for a volleyball team. So today we got 3 things going on. Plus I need to do a little bit of office work. Plus I gotta keep working on my side hustle, which is my podcast. So yeah, busy day. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all got questions, man, reach out to me. I'm on Instagram at PhotoLeroyT. Y'all throw that in the comments in case y'all wanna see it. Let's see, let me type that in. I don't know if I can type comments, let's see. Whoops. Okay, sorry. No, I cannot. Oh, here it is. No. Okay, but anyways, at PhotoLeroyT. Let me walk y'all over to the podcast area so I can see it. So hey, Chelsea. That's my wife. Wherever she's going with the baby. Okay. I'll walk back here and I'll show you this podcast. We were working on this podcast yesterday. I went live, so it's kind of cool. We made some adjustments to it. But yeah, here's the podcast station. So we got our main cam here. That's first attendee camera, second attendee camera over there. We got 2 newer LED panels with some new umbrellas on them. I got those because they were like super cheap. Then we got the Manfrotto tripod here with the Rode Wireless Go's for microphones. This lens on this first one, it's a 50. It's the EF50 1.2 to shoot. This is shooting on the R6 Mark II. So this is the main, this camera is gonna get this person's close up right there. And then this camera over here, this is the R5 version 1. It's got the 28-70. We got a Rode mic on it for backup audio. And then it's plugged in for that. And then the 28-70 f2.0, and we have, that's the R5 version 1. And back there, this is just a switcher cam. It's a 5D Mark III. It's not the most near and dearest camera, greatest camera, but we got an 85 millimeter on it, 1.8? No, 85-1.4 on that one back there, and it's shooting the whole room here. So that's that. Then we got some little decor. There's the mics in each person's seat, so we know where we're talking. And then we have backup cards, computer, sunglasses, keys. And we're also gonna be running this little GoPro as well. I might run it like vertical, just to have a vertical shot, because it's not gonna show up from that 85. It's so tight back there. So we'll have a vertical option of it. The audio will not be that great on there, but it's just an extra option to have something to work with. So that's the podcast area. You've seen it all. That's the kitchen with I forgot to put drinks in the fridge. I only got waters in there right now. Hey Elijah. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time. All right, peace.